it's Devora. Okay, chances are you know somebody or you are somebody who is diagnosed with anxiety or depression or maybe PTSD. I want to teach you this tool. Honestly, I don't know why everybody isn't teaching this tool. This tool is called EFT. It's an acupressure-based technique, and that's just a fancy way to say you're touching a bunch of points on your body, and they relieve depression, stress, anxiety significantly. They've actually been proven, and my favorite study here, I'm not going to read it to you, you'd be bored to death, but this is a good summary of randomized controlled studies, which is like the gold standard in research. You can Google EFT tapping randomized control studies. Anyway, they have been proven to be as effective as cognitive behavioral therapy, which is like the gold standard of treatment for anxiety, depression, and PTSD. So as effective, and it's something you could do yourself in a bathroom stall at school, whenever you feel like it. Nobody has to know, and you can just help yourself feel better. So everyone needs this tool. I'm going to demo it. It looks ridiculous. Do I care? Nope, because it works. And so follow along with me or laugh at me. Either way, this is a tool you should have. So here is how it goes. Again, EFT tapping. When I learned this like 15 years ago, it was really weird. It was the time before they were researching it. Now it's like pretty normal. It's been on like The Tonight Show and NBC and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, it looks totally weird. So here's how you start. You start by tapping what we call the karate chop point. So the karate chop point is like here. Like if you were karate chopping a board, you'd be like, bam, bam, right? This is your karate chop point. You start there and you're gonna say a setup phrase 3 times. The setup phrase is like this, okay? And it is, even though this thing happened, so whatever you're stressed about, let's say a breakup, okay? Even though he broke up with me, right? Followed by, I deeply love and accept myself. Now, if that feels really off to you and you're thinking, I'm not going to say that, that's fine. You can just say, I choose to relax now. Either one, okay? I deeply love and accept myself. I just like it. So again, either one is fine. Even though he broke up with me, or sometimes I say I deeply and completely love and accept myself. You can just say, I choose to relax now. Either one. So 3 times of this. So even though he broke up with me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though he broke up with me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though he broke up with me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Doesn't matter which hands are doing what. Doesn't matter how hard, just make sure you're not like hurting yourself. You need a decent pressure, but don't overthink it, okay? So you start with that, just that 3 rounds of this karate chop point, right? Next, here are the points. You're going to start with side of eyebrow. See where I am? Side of eyebrow. Other side of eyebrow. Under nose. These are my eyes. Under eyes. Under nose. Under mouth. And then collarbone points. I would say kind of right under your collarbones. I actually rub them just to make sure I'm getting all the points, but you're just kind of hitting under your collarbone a little bit. And then under your arm, like a little bit. Can you see where I am? A little bit like kind of where your armpit is, like kind of the middle of where your brow would be on a woman. And you're going to hit a couple times here. Now notice, and then top of head. I know that seemed like a lot. I promise you do it a few rounds and you're going to be like, I got this, okay? It's just the same points again and again. I'm going to run them through with you again. Here's a couple things. First of all, again, doesn't matter which side. If you watch other videos, you'll see some people doing both hands, simultaneously. That's fine. You don't have to do that. People are like, how many times do I have to do it? I don't keep track. I just kind of tap a spot until I'm done. I just feel like I'm bored, and then I go to the next spot. It's probably like 6 or 7 times, maybe. Doesn't really matter. So don't overthink this. The key is that you're tapping the points. Now, what are you doing as you tap the points? You are venting. And profanity is great here. Like you are pissed off and you are just like verbally getting the whole thing out. So, if I'm like just really, really angry because how could he break up with me? And like he broke up with me over text, right? It would be something like, even though he broke up with me over text, the jerk, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though that idiot broke up with me over text. And again, profanity is fine, but I'm not going to swear because I'm videoing, you know. Deeply and completely love and accept myself. One more time, right? Even though that jerk broke up with me, oh my God, I could kill him. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. You get really into this, and then you get really, really into it. Now, by the way, notice I went to the top of my head. There's two different ways to do it. Some people start with the top of your head. Some people start with this point. Don't overthink this. It's not a big deal. It doesn't matter where you start. It doesn't matter where you stop. Just get all the points in. So the points again: top of head, side of eyebrow, other side of eyebrow, under eye, under nose, under mouth, collarbone, where I am here, armpit, and then top of head, side of eye, other side of eye, same points again and again and again. And again, really, if you're doing this in real life, you are mad and you are venting. Or maybe you're sad and you're crying and you're sobbing. It doesn't matter. But the point is, you're getting it out. So things like, oh my God, that idiot, like how could he ever have done that to me? Like, I can't, I just want to kill him right now. I just want to punch his face in. I just want, you get the idea, right? You're going to keep just running through the points again. You got our collarbone, we got under our eye here, back to the top of your head. Don't overthink this. Again, amount of time on each point doesn't really matter. The key is you're getting the points. If you're out of order, don't even worry about that. Just make sure you're getting the points and you're cycling through them again and again while you vent, okay? After a while, you stop whenever you feel like you're done. Then you take an inventory. And by the way, I should have started by telling you this. It helps to first start and ask yourself, just so you can see the change, on a scale from 1 to 10, how upset am I about this? So let's say you started at an 8 or a 9. You were really mad. You'll usually see after a round or two of tapping that now you're like maybe a 5 or a 4. Maybe you're a 0. That's beautiful. If you're not, if you're like, 4 or 5, okay, you do it again. And then the setup phrase, which you start all over again, would be, even though I'm still really, 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 really mad, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though this is still a 5, like I still am so friggin' upset, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm so upset I could kill him, I'm still a 5, right? Let's say, on my scale from 1 to 10. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And again, you would go through, I naturally go to the top of my head first. That's how I learned it from the founder, Gary Craig. But again, if you watch the videos, you will see people who will start from this point, then go to this point, then here, same points exactly, but collarbone, underarm, but they will head to their heads last. Either one is fine. That is an intro to EFT tapping. And keep watching because I will be posting more tapping videos and more super, super cool evidence-based techniques for just feeling better and doing your best. So peak performance and, emotionally feeling just grounded and at peace. So thanks for watching.